going, my friends? Welcome back to Crypto Revolution. My name is Freddie Colton, and today I'm going to be discussing a really interesting project, and I'll just go ahead and say it's already a national, a global, an international, I should say, phenomenon, and that is Black Paris. Now, for most of you, you'll know Black Paris is a huge fashion line. A lot of, famous people have worn it, a lot of models. It's huge, big time. So they're doing a collection of 9,999 next-gen avatars in the Black Metaverse. So let's check it out a little bit more. So you can see they're doing really well over here on Discord. 62,000 humans, Black Paris. I'm not sure what that exactly means. I think that's the followership, though, over on their, Instagram, which does seem to have about that same followership, just to be clear, 1.2 million over on Instagram. And, of course, their Instagram is their biggest social media because they are a visual company, right? That is a visual platform. That's where they're going to do really well. So that's their biggest by far. And Black Paris also, just not being a fashionista myself, but having some friends who are models and in the fashion industry. I've been hearing about this a lot. I can't believe it only started in 2017. Feels like it has been around since 2007. It's a huge brand in the fashion industry for those who might not follow along. Which that's fair. Not most of my people do. But, it's still, that's why I think it's a good investment, just because of how big the company is. Moving on, so we see the Discord does really well, though. Very active. It's a very active community in general. People talking, you can see they've actually been doing a couple of different voice chats, like multiple people talking the community to each other. As I was doing my research for this, a lot of people talking. They're open to suggestions, ideas, and they're very loving with the community, and that's because Black Paris is very smart. They know exactly what they're doing. They know their brand. Their marketing is just, so good that it makes me want to buy their clothing. And I'm not even their target market. And it really makes me interested in their NFT. 31,000 growing over here on Twitter. This is actually their maker's place, so this is some of their beautiful art as well. Just look at this stuff. This is unreal. The water moving on the skeleton's face on this bottom one is just beautiful. I can't even imagine how an artist goes about making something like this. But also the aesthetic. It's all black, it's dark. It's a dark, just grim aesthetic that is also very cool and fashionable. I don't know how to say it better than that. So this is actually their clothing collection I was looking through. I'm going to be honest, I think they've sold me. I think I'm going to get probably a sweater. I think it's so cool. That or one of their cool pairs of sweatpants. But you can see some of the cool stuff that they have, the jerseys, and it's all black. It's all black everything. And they're just such fascinating designs. Like I said, I'm not the kind who spends generally that much money, like a couple $100s on clothing, unless I want a really nice piece of clothing for going out, going to events. I'm a YouTuber. I gotta look decently nice when I go out to public events, not where, right now, this is an American Eagle shirt that I got from, I believe, I don't want to give a brand name, so I'll just say a secondhand store, and that's what I love to, that's a lot of what I do generally is, secondhand store stuff, though this is the kind of brand that I would buy a new one of, and I have a lot of friends who are pretty, decently influential in their part of the fashion industry, I'll say, without name dropping people, but I will say that I have some friends who've, done a lot of fashion shows, and they wear this stuff, basically. They're very fashionable, cool people. And that makes me wow, well, I kind of want to have this too, because, it really is cool clothing. It's high quality as well, by the way. Very, all their stuff is very high quality. So you're buying a really high quality piece. Now let's see their little intro video. Now, I want to say off the bat, like I said in the last video, I actually did a video on this on Crypto Coins Gaming, talked about this a little bit as well, more in the gaming aspect, but this opening is so beautiful. It's like BioShock Infinite, if you remember that, and if you don't remember, go look up the video, the intro to BioShock Infinite. Back when it came out, it was mind-blowing. It's still good today. I just recently played the game. The graphics still hold up pretty well. They're not quite to the level of this, don't get me wrong, but man, is this such a thrilling, pull you in type of just, visual. And the best part is this is just wordless. Watch this editor. Right on the music, dude. That's so crazy to me. It's playing something else. That's so crazy though. I thought that was phenomenally well done. The editing, kudos to the editor on that one, the music, and just the artist. I mean, my goodness, was that beautiful. That took a while to make. So big kudos on that. I thought that was so cool. And now we see, so the roadmap is very simple. They're going to be minting the nearly 10,000 NFT to start. They're going to have club access for, basically exclusive physical products, limited edition stuff, fashion collabs with other brands, airdrops. They're going to do a workshop where they're actually going to listen and talk to the holders, and they're going to discuss their latest projects and creations for them. They're going to have a metaverse where they are going to basically they'll be doing, so they're going to have a metaverse built with Aura Gaming. There we go. I don't know if it says it on here. They say just the company, but it's Aura Gaming. Oh, there it is, Aura Games. So they had a game that was a mining type game, basically. Had over 700,000 downloads. I believe it gives the name down there. Basically, they're making a game with them, with the NFTs that they're going to have, so that's really smart. Then there are the perks. So the NFTs will give you priority access to future collabs, $1 raffles, exclusive merch, and more. And the darker, the rarer, with over 250 high fashion traits, outfit, league, tattoo, haircut, and more. Then the About. The project is led by Black Paris, global lifestyle fashion brand founded in 2017 by French designer Julien Ohayan, endorsed and supported by an engaged community with millions of social media followers and customers worldwide. Black is known for its all-black clothing, accessories, and digital goods. From visual content to merchandise, Black strives to pioneer an aspirational lifestyle, pursuing quality and design. In 2021, the brand opened stores worldwide in Tokyo, Miami, Taipei, Taichung, Hong Kong, and Macau. They collaborated with tech giant Cassitify in Cassitify, you get it. In the NFT space, Black previously introduced 3 NFT drops on Maker's Place and held an event on Decentraland. Then they have been seen on Forbes, Hypebeast, Decentraland, Entrepreneur, Vogue, and Maker's Place. Now, these are some really cool pictures of their stores, actually, throughout the world. And just, like, they very, very much so understand their aesthetics. You can see this one in Miami is actually personally my favorite looking. You see with the black marble, all the black marble pieces is so expensive to make, I'm sure, but they understand that sucks you into buy. Like, I am personally entranced. When I go to Miami next, I'm probably going to go by this store just to check this out for the aesthetic. It's beautiful. And in any other, to be clear, any other country, it's gorgeous. But you see, they had the real budget with Miami here to put all that marble. Every other country is very beautiful, of course. You got the marble here as well in Taipei, in a smaller... and, a lot of malls like that, from what I've learned about Asia from people who've lived over there that I know, that actually you'll have a lot more kiosk type deals like this in the mall. In Asia in general, so like India, China, all of Asia. That's what I've been told. So that makes more sense to me that you'd have one of these instead of like a full store. It's a little less expensive and it's more normal there. It's them in Macau, Tokyo, which is also beautiful, by the way. Well done in Tokyo as well, to be clear. Here in a mall, you see they've clearly got their own full mall store. It's the mall in the background. And Paris, is that? No, excuse me. It's, anyway, so this is the team. Julien Ohayan, the designer. Check him out on social media. He's completely public. There's the rest of the team. I'm totally fine with the owner just being public because this is a public company. It's a big company. People know who he is. So there's no ducking out of who owns this. Coincilium, basically they started in 2015. They are a blockchain venture operator in Gibraltar, became the first blockchain company to do IPO, which is amazing. This company is highly regarded innovator with proven technological, commercial expertise, and development capabilities in the NFT area, and also within open finance. We can see here that Black Paris and Hora Games are going to be working on the game. The P2E gaming genre really called to them. Their project Crypto Idol Miner, which was the project, I believe I've done a video on it. At one point, I definitely remember discussing, I believe that it was this one. But anyway, because it was pretty big at the time. And so they successfully launched their project in Google App Play in 2019, though today they have 700,000 downloads. It got a little bigger a little bit after they released it. I think it took a couple months to take off, but took off big time. So that shows this Hora Games has really great track record of making good games. Now we're expanding their Metaverse experience to include NFT playable content, making this collaboration even more innovative, exciting, and exclusive for both teams, which is really cool. And of course, all of their media, please check it out. You can contact the team directly. They're very easy to get in contact with. And my friends, this is it is nft.blvck.com or the Black Paris NFT. You can easily look that up as well. Huge project, really interesting. I'm talking about this one because I think there's a huge potential with it. Black Paris is a big company. I'm just objectively discussing how I think that this one could do well. Of course, it's not financial advice, just my absolute opinion. But as always, thank you very much for coming by Crypto Coins, my friends. My name is Freddie Colton. I will see you in the next episode.